Arura and the shooting star share and subscribe to this magical tale of hope, kindness, and transformation. Once upon a time, in a small, dusty village nestled between rolling hills and a vast, golden desert, there lived a little girl named Arura. Arura was no ordinary child. She had a heart as big as the sky and a smile that could light up even the darkest of days. But life in her village was hard. The sun blazed fiercely, the wells often ran dry, and the people struggled to grow enough food to feed their families. Arura, though just a child, worked tirelessly alongside her parents, fetching water, tending to the crops, and caring for her younger siblings. Despite her hardships, Arura never lost hope. Every night, she would climb to the top of a small hill near the village and gaze at the stars. She loved how they twinkled like tiny diamonds, and she often whispered her dreams to them. Someday, she would say, "I wish to make our village beautiful, a place where everyone can be happy and no one has to suffer." One particularly hot and dusty evening, as Arura sat on the hill, something extraordinary happened. A streak of light shot across the sky, growing brighter and brighter until it seemed to be heading straight for her. Arura's eyes widened as the light landed with a soft whoosh just a few feet away. When the dust settled, she saw a small glowing stone, a shooting star. It pulsed with a warm, golden light, and as Arura reached out to touch it, a gentle voice filled the air. "Arura," the voice said, "you have a kind heart and a brave spirit. Take this star and let its light guide you. You are destined to bring beauty and joy to your village and beyond." Arura carefully picked up the star, and as soon as she did, a wave of warmth spread through her body. She felt stronger, braver, and filled with a sense of purpose. The star's light grew brighter, illuminating the path back to the village. When Arura returned, the villagers gasped in awe. The star's light seemed to chase away the darkness, and where Arura stepped, flowers sprang up from the dry earth, their petals glowing softly in the night. The villagers gathered around her, their faces filled with wonder. "Follow me," Arura said, her voice steady and confident. "Together, we will make our village beautiful." With the shooting star in her hand, Arura led the villagers to the dry, cracked fields. She knelt down and placed the star on the ground. Instantly, a clear, cool spring bubbled up, its water spreading through the fields, turning the barren soil into rich, fertile earth. The villagers cheered as crops began to grow before their eyes: golden wheat, plump vegetables, and fruit trees heavy with ripe, juicy fruit. But Arura didn't stop there. She used the star's light to guide the villagers in building sturdy homes, painting them in bright, cheerful colors. She planted gardens filled with flowers that attracted butterflies and hummingbirds. She even helped the children build a playground where laughter echoed through the village every day. Word of Arura's magic spread far and wide, and soon people from neighboring villages came to see the miraculous transformation. Arura welcomed them all, sharing the star's light and teaching them how to work together to make their own villages beautiful. She became known as Queen Arura, not because she wore a crown or sat on a throne, but because she led with kindness, wisdom, and love. Years passed, and the once dusty village became a thriving, vibrant kingdom. The people were happy, the land was lush, and the air was filled with the sound of music and laughter. Arura, now grown, continued to guide her people, always carrying the shooting star as a reminder of the power of hope and the importance of helping others. The kingdom expands. One day, a traveler from a distant land arrived in Arura's village. He had heard tales of the Queen of Light and wanted to see the miracle for himself. When he arrived, he was amazed by the beauty and harmony of the village. He approached Arura and said, "Your Majesty, my people are suffering." Our land is barren and our spirits are broken. Can you help us? Arura smiled warmly. Of course, she said. The light of the shooting star is meant to be shared. She gathered a group of villagers and set off on a journey to the traveler's homeland. Along the way, they encountered other struggling villages, and Arura stopped to help each one. She taught them how to plant seeds, dig wells, and build homes. She showed them how to care for one another and work together as a community. And everywhere she went, the shooting star's light brought life and hope. When they finally reached the traveler's village, Arura placed the star in the center of the town square. The ground trembled and a river of crystal-clear water burst forth, winding through the village and nourishing the land. Trees sprouted, flowers bloomed, and the people wept with joy. Arura stayed for many days, teaching the villagers how to care for their new resources. Before she left, she said, "Remember, the true magic lies in your hearts. If you work together and believe in each other, you can overcome any challenge." A legacy of light. As the years went by, Arura's kingdom grew not through conquest, but through kindness and cooperation. Villages and towns across the land flourished under her guidance, and the shooting star's light became a symbol of hope and unity. Arura never forgot her humble beginnings. She often visited the small hill where she had first found the star, sitting under the twinkling sky, and dreaming of new ways to help others. One night, as she gazed at the stars, the gentle voice spoke to her again. "Arura, your work is not yet done. There are still lands in darkness, waiting for your light." With a determined smile, Arura set off once more, her heart full of love and her hands glowing with the star's radiant light. If you enjoyed this story of Arura and the shooting star, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more magical tales. Let's spread kindness and light just like Arura did. The end.